Boom. Recording in progress.
Recording in progress. Hey, Joe, how's your day going?
I'm so mad. I gotta be honest with you, bro. Um, I literally okay, so I'm gonna tell the full story because it's who I am, transparent guy, right? So I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning because the round table is besides D class. Look, they're all important to me, but there's certain ones that you have, you grow an affinity towards. And the round table is so important to me. I get to hang out with all of my very close friends that we do this with together. And so I was up at 6 a.m. clipping. I clipped so many things from Donald Trump. Christy Nome talked about things that blew my mind. Literally said, no one person is above another.
Are you trying to talk like Donald Trump right now? You're kind of
You kind of doing
you're
it.
kind
You
of
got
doing
the
that thing.
accordion hands. The accordion hands.
I
I did.
literally recorded everything by Christy Nome. It was beautiful.
All
Some
the people
big,
say.
beautiful
Tremendous. It was
recordings.
tremendous.
All the people say. So yeah, so Christy Nome says that no one person is above another. We had Speaker Johnson come out and say that I'm a wartime speaker. I knew that, except for that. Why do you say that on TV?
Yeah.
Right.
So
So I
wait, let can we just so everyone knows it's 3:09 p.m. Eastern when we're recording this. Um, and I think let's just take a minute to explain because I saw everyone getting confused in the chat. So, just so people understand, StreamYard is kind of the studio software we use that makes these little pictures and the graphics. That feeds to Rumble. And that is what was down. That's why we
Mhm.
obviously couldn't go live. And I saw people were asking about alternatives. But then um, let me just share my screen. I know, let's see, share. Tell me if you guys can see this now.
And
Yeah.
Right. So this is the down detector, and you can see all these different websites: Spotify, Google Cloud, Discord, Google Meet, Amazon Web Services, Snapchat, Fubo. I mean, you get the idea, and they all spiked at exactly 2 o'clock. Like you see, the report started at like 1:53. So whatever is going on um, happened right at 2 o'clock.
And it's big when you see Google, AWS, and Cloudflare, three of the biggest in the world, all go down at the same time. Something's up. This ain't small. This is not small potatoes.
can I not make this about me for just 1 second, except for that kinda? Just as a joke. Come on, Rambo and Friends episode 170, and it goes at 2 o'clock right when we're supposed to start. Take your white van and leave my neighborhood, feds. I'm done with this crap. I'm just out here trying to do my thing. Leave me alone. I'm really pissed. I'm
You
so
get
mad.
any helicopter flyovers today, dude?
Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm about to move like all the way, an 18-hour trip I'm gonna take on a Sunday. We're about to have the parade. We're seeing riots across the country. Like this show was important.
It's okay,
It
bro.
was important to me.
I know.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Yep.
I'm sad. All right.
So I don't know. I suggested to Rambo we hop on and just record this so people can get an idea as to what's going on. Like we appreciate everyone with all the suggestions. Like it's not just as simple as like flipping a button and flipping the light switch on and off. I mean, Mark, you're the computer guy. What is this? Like some kind
This
of
is this is this
main
is a big
server chain
attack.
reaction attack type of thing?
This is a big attack. Cloudflare alone going down would take down like half the internet. So many sites depend on Cloudflare. Cloudflare, it's hard to attack Cloudflare. So I see this. It's hard to believe this is anything but a massive coordinated sort of inside attack. But hey, man, it's going into this weekend, I'd expect nothing less. But I'll say this: if we'll stay on top of this. If it comes back on anytime soon, Rambo, you start streaming. I'll do my show. I'll push my show back, and I'll go after yours because I got a great show today too, and I was so excited to show everyone. Former Border Chief Chris Clem, the guy is a badass. He was just on Roseanne Barr's podcast. He was just on Jim Brewer's podcast. It was just on Theo Vaughn's podcast. And somehow I got him on my podcast. I could not wait to show that. So I'm not feeling exactly your pain, but I'm feeling a lot of pain right now too, because I really wanted to get that out. So if it does come back, we'll still go live today, but this sure feels like a big one.
I'm gonna let everybody know if you're paying attention and you see this post. I fully intend, if this shit comes back up, to stream today. If it doesn't, I'm going to fully invite everybody that would typically come to the roundtable, and maybe even a couple more for tomorrow's Protect Your Mind and Control Your Emotions show with JF Non and Sapioplex. And maybe we'll just mash the two together, because after that, we're talking parade. And for me personally, we're talking a drive from Pennsylvania to Florida so that we can restart our lives in a new place. I fully intend on being back with Dave on Tuesday. I can't wait for it. I'm so grateful. Can I just say this? I got to say thank you. There was almost 2,000 people at one point watching a show that wasn't starting because of these outages. And you guys already hit the thumbs up like 600 times. I don't know how to say thank you for that. We as a community have built a family that is second to none. And for that, I owe you guys a huge thank you. Thank you very much.
Amen. Amen to that.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were also um, hopefully this doesn't cause a long delay. Although I know, Mark, you know more about this than me. Usually this stuff does take a while to kind of control alt delete everything and get it back up, because we were all supposed to be. Mark, you had, as you mentioned, your show coming up 4:30. Rambo and I were also supposed to record our second D class show this week with Mr. Truth Bomb, which was going to be absolute fire. Now, hopefully, maybe we'll be able to pull that together in the next few hours. I don't know, but this is the world we live in. I don't know what else. There's not a whole lot else we can do. Um, Comes with the territory. It's not the first time it's happened. Probably won't be the last time it happens. And it is what it is. What can we say? But we're sorry to everybody that was looking forward to these shows, and hopefully this all gets resolved in a timely manner. And that's all we can really do.
Amen.
Hey, Speaker Johnson said he was a wartime speaker.
He did.
I heard something about that.
He did.
I'm gonna try to upload this to my Rumble.
You can play the clip if you want. You can play clips through here.
You wanna? Oh my God! What are we gonna do? A show with nobody here?
You can do whatever you want at this point,
bro.
I mean, Donald Trump also said 17 about 17 times this morning in his speech.
Yeah,
And you also just had a California senator getting jacked up and hauled out of Kristi Noem's speech. I don't know if you saw that.
Gavin Newsom cried like a bitch this morning. Did you see Gavin cry?
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Oh, it was adorable.
His script writers are on fire right now.
Yo, Gavin definitely cried.
More than his state.
Do you guys remember that Gavin Newsom did the $1.7 million public bathroom?
Yeah.
I got so much Gavin Newsom content for this morning just to show that he's an actor. It's retarded. No, I'm not doing it. Let's end this so we can share this to all of our social media. We don't have to do a show. Guys, every single show will be back on. And even if this takes 10 days.
No, don't go there. Come on. Don't. Let's not be those guys.
No. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I'm not going to show content now. Let's wait until we hang out with everybody.
For sure.
All right. So, we'll get this pulled down, recorded, or downloaded, posted for everybody. Just keep an eye on everyone's X and Telegram, and we'll all try to keep you guys updated as to when all of these shows are going to come back. I don't think this is going to be more than like a one-day thing at the most. But now it's just a matter of how long it takes them to kind of reboot all this stuff. So we'll see. I'm checking it again as we sit here. Yeah, it's all still down.
What if this is the last time we ever get to talk to anybody? I
Planes
just,
are falling out of the sky today.
bro, that's a big one.
Everything's happening, man.
Flight
This is
Flight 171. Are you kidding me?
yeah.
And it's
Dude,
a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, which has never crashed before, ever. And
McDonald's
then
updated their thing to say the date 7/10/25. 7/10. 7 out of 10 crashes.
episode.
and by the way, as I was on another Zoom with a sponsor before this, and as I was sitting there, a JetBlue plane ran off the runway, I think in
I saw
Boston
it.
too.
It's on the grass. How does that happen? How does a
Yeah.
plane go off the runway onto the
I
grass?
can't wait to fly on Saturday.
Wait, wait,
I'm
wait.
looking forward to it. It's going to be real sporty.
Donald Trump did a meeting today for the world, right? He talked to the world and he said 17 times
Yeah.
while he ended the California mandate for electric vehicles. How does the president have anything to do with, oh, I invaded, I want everybody to remember this. I invaded California. I broke into
Broke
Cal.
in.
It's so good.
My
Oh,
favorite
Well,
part is
listen,
watching the liberals. The liberals on Facebook. I had to open today just to see the meltdowns. They're either saying that they can't wait for California to secede from the union, but they also want him to be the president of the country.
dude, 17
Like,
states.
make up your mind. Which fairy tale are we embracing today?
Joe, you know what? I got to give you credit too, because like I know your character is Stretch Armstrong. We joke, you yourself joke around with that sometimes, but you've been calling that for months with the language that Trump has been using with California. And now you think about it, it's not hyperbole. He's being literal. You just had Kristi Noem in that press conference as we were trying to troubleshoot this. I have the clip here. She literally said, "We're here and we're not leaving." She just said it. We're not leaving. So you start to put together, and then you have Donald Trump, like Mark said. That's what I was thinking, dude. He's sitting there like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just ending all Gavin wait, states' rights? Nope, there's no states' rights in a war. The, they're literally telling you without being able to tell you that yeah, the military has taken over California, and as we all know, probably happened months, years ago at this point, and now it's being publicly disclosed. And I think you're going to see that chain reaction head over to places like Illinois and New York and New Jersey and everywhere else. I think it's going to be a staged thing, but you ain't stretching when you were pulling those clips months ago when he was saying that. You aren't stretching. You're seeing it being proven right now.
Well, this is why, Dave. Okay, so people point to the drops. That is print. It's on the boards. It's been used and referenced. It's been aggregated to different sites. Everybody uses them as references. There's a thing that I noticed. Donald Trump narrative seeds everything. He did it
Hmm.
with the stolen election. He did it with COVID. He did it with everything. So when Donald Trump starts telling you something and it hasn't yet happened, you can almost take it to the bank. It's gonna happen. So when he's been telling us about California, there are fires in the water and invading since at least 6 years ago, as far back as I can see in the
Yeah,
clip.
you're right.
And so when he's telling us those things, sure, Donald Trump speaks out of both sides of his mouth. Sometimes he speaks to 4, 5, and 6 different audiences at once. But when he starts telling you these things, it's something to pay attention to because it's coming. It's happened every freaking time.
Oh man, remember when he stood with Mike Johnson and Mike stood under the exit sign?
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
obviously that meant something different than we thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you go back to you don't even have to go back to the campaign trail. You go back to the rallies he did when he was out of office. He told you we're going to go in and we're going to clean up these Democrat cities. We're going to reduce crime by 80%. It's going to happen overnight. Remember you say it would happen? How do you stop crime in a Democratic city overnight? You send in the military. Then he ramped it up when he was campaigning, did the interviews with Mira Bartiromo, and he said, "Well, we're going to use the National Guard and the military if necessary." He also told you there was a 100% chance there was going to be a terror attack